Welcome back to another video. Today I am talking about the Survivor Winners at War Edge of Extinction returning chances for each person who is left on Edge of Extinction next episode. So, in the previews, we were shown that there was a challenge with 8 different lanes. And there's 8 people on Edge of Extinction right now, plus the merge is next episode, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty reasonable to assume that we have the merge. And with the merge on an Edge of Extinction season, we have the Edge of Extinction Returning Challenge. So, we have 8 people to talk about, so I'm going to rank them from 8 to first. And 8 means I don't think they're going to be back in. 1, I think they're coming back in. So at number 8, the first person I have here is Amber Mariano. And she's the only one I can say 100% is not coming back into the game. She's not that physical. She's only won one immunity challenge in her entire Survivor career. No, one individual immunity challenge. She's won tribal immunities. But she's not that good physically. And that's all I can say. She's not great physically. She's not good at challenges. And you have to win a challenge to get back into Edge of Extinction. So I don't think she has any chance at all, really, in coming back into the game. At number 7, we have Danny Boatwright. And Danny is fantastic physically. My problem is she hasn't been getting a good edit. And I may be wrong, but Danny hasn't been getting the, oh yeah, I'm going to return from Edge of Extinction. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be that person. She hasn't been getting that edit. She got a pretty negative edit while she was on the island. And she only had like one confessional during her time on Edge of Extinction compared to other people in Edge of Extinction. So I'm not feeling great about her chances. The reason why I put her higher than Amber, because Amber's gotten a little bit better of an edit. The reason why I put her up than Amber is because Danny can actually win challenges. So I just put her one spot higher than Amber. Still don't think she's going to return, though. At number 6, we have Ethan Zahn. And I love Ethan. But the thing is, I don't think he's going to be able to return. I can't see him coming back at Final 6. I just can't see him coming back now, especially with people like Tyson and Natalie on the island on Edge of Extinction right now. Like, I don't think he really has a chance. The reason why I put her higher than both Amber and Danny is because he got this stuff during the mountain climbing, and last night's episode he also got a pretty good edit. But yeah, he's not that, I don't think he's coming back, but if he does come back, I would be quite happy. Alright, moving on to number 5, we have Yul Kwan, our latest person voted out, and I'm not feeling great about Yul's chances. He's a physical guy, he's good at challenges. The only reason why he didn't win an immunity challenge, sorry, my finger is itchy. The only reason why he didn't win an immunity challenge in his original season is because Ozzy is a physical specimen. So, that's the only reason why I don't put him. Also, I don't see him coming back. Like, I don't see somebody being voted out and then coming back. Obviously, Ozzy Lust did that in South Pacific, but he's Ozzy. This is Yul. Alright, moving on to number 4. Plus, he has 0 fire tokens, so he can't even buy an advantage for the challenge. Alright, moving on to number 4, we have Parvati Shallow. And I'm not feeling great about Parvati's chances. She's good at challenges. She's mediocre at challenges. She's an endurance beast, and if this is an endurance challenge, which I don't think it is, because I don't think they would waste time with that. But they would probably do it for like a redemption round, but this is one challenge. So Parvati is good at endurance. She's pretty good physically. I just don't think she's gonna come back. She doesn't have any fire tokens, so she can't buy an advantage or like any sort of treat that she can consume on the island. So I really don't see her coming back from Edge of Extinction. The only reason why I put her higher than Amber, Danny, Ethan, and Yule is just because she's obviously getting a pretty good edit than the other guys, but that's mainly because she was in the game longer, and also because she's partly shallow. All right, moving on to number 3, and these top 3 are people who I feel 100% confident are the top 3 contenders to come back into the game, and it is going to be one of these 3 people in the game. And if I'm wrong, then unsubscribe to me, because I really don't deserve to be on this planet anymore if I get these wrong. But anyways, the top 3 contenders, and in my opinion, the only 3 people who could come back are number 3, Boston Rob. And Boston Rob right now is looking in a pretty good spot. He has 3 fire tokens. The only reason I say he probably has the lowest chance is because he's getting a little bit worse at challenges. I mean, back in Redemption Island, Heroes vs. Villains, and all his other seasons, he was a puzzle beast. But now every single time he's on the puzzle, he loses. So I'm not feeling great if there's a puzzle at the end of this Edge of Extinction challenge. But he is pretty good physically, but obviously he's gotten a little bit chubbier since his latest time playing. But I feel pretty confident that it's either going to be Rob or these next 2 people who are going to win the Edge of Extinction challenge. All right, moving on, number 2, we have Natalie Anderson, and I could see people putting her at number 1. I could really see people doing that. It's just that once more people get on Edge of Extinction, she just kind of fell off the face of the earth. Like, after Ethan came back from it, after Ethan came onto Edge of Extinction, like, after the first 2 episodes, Natalie just kind of disappeared. The most content we see from her is her getting 4 fire tokens, and she's gotten 4 fire tokens. She just hasn't gotten anything left. So I feel like she's gotten an edit where she's the only person on the island, so she has to be getting the edit. Plus, she has the most fire tokens on that island, so she can buy the most advantages. But this next person is so great. This person I am most confident is coming back. Plus, he's gotten a better edit than Natalie, because he's gotten a consistent edit throughout, while Natalie got a ton of confessionals in the first few episodes, but then kind of dropped down. So, yeah. All right, moving on to who I think will return from Edge of Extinction. Don't get it twisted, but it's either gonna be Rob, Natalie, or this next person. And that next person is Tyson Apostle. And it's not just because Tyson's my winner pick, okay? Okay, Tyson was my winner pick going into the season. It's not because of that, okay? It's because he's fantastic physically. He's great at challenges. The first 2 immunity challenges he was in, he won. And obviously, he has that huge advantage of the peanut butter that he bought in Edge of Extinction. Plus, he has a fire token. So peanut butter plus 1 advantage in the challenge is a great combination. Plus, a physical challenge dominator is another great combination. So I'm feeling the best out of Tyson. Plus, Tyson's gotten a consistent edit throughout. He was kind of rocky on the DeCall tribe, but once he was on Edge of Extinction, he got a good edit. Like, he's getting a good edit with the peanut butter, and then last night's episode, he got a little bit of screen time finding a fire token. So I'm just feeling the greatest about Tyson at this moment. All right, so now next episode is the merge. So I'm going to give a little mini review on the season so far. I'm really enjoying this season. And obviously this season is all winners. And maybe because all of these winners are back that I'm enjoying the season so much. But there's also great gameplay moments. Like, Denise idling out Sandra was probably one of the greatest moves in Survivor history. And people aren't looking that Sandra made one of the worst moves in Survivor history because she's Sandra. Like, she probably made a worse move than Tyson in Heroes versus Villains. And obviously, at the time, people were hating on Tyson because, obviously, he wasn't a legend at the time. But because Sandra's a legend, people are more mad that she was voted out instead of being like, I'm not mad, she made a stupid move, which is exactly how I am viewing it. Obviously, I'm sad that Sandra has left because she would be great TV, and I would love to see her in the jury roundtable with the finalists. But sadly, she quit Edge of Extinction, and she won't be on the jury. And it's just a great thing. I've really been enjoying Sophie more than I did on South Pacific. Like, South Pacific, I feel, is a flawed season as it just shows Sophie in a negative light who's the winner, so you're not really happy. But but this season is showing Sophie in a really positive light, and I wouldn't be surprised if she's one of the finalists. I've also really been enjoying Tony and Ben on this season. I feel like they've made massive improvements from their last season. Obviously, Tony was the second boot in Game Changers, and Ben obviously idled his way into the finals. But I feel like they've just been playing better social games, so I'm happy about that. Obviously, Wendell is screwing up absolutely any chance of him winning, so I feel like taking him to the end, that's an automatic win for the other two. Because he's not getting a vote from Michelle, and whatever Michelle won't do, Parvati won't do, and whatever Parvati won't do, Rob, Ethan won't do, and whatever Rob does, Amber will do. That's 5 votes Wendell's not going to get, so I'm pretty confident. And then, Sarah's playing a pretty good game right now. Jeremy's been pretty good this season, despite the flaw in his first episode. After that, he's been picking it up. Kim was a train wreck that first episode, but since then, she's been picking up the pieces in her game. Plus, she's the final person left on my dream team who's still in the game, which, if you guys didn't know, my dream team, starting off this season, included 4 people: Tyson, Yule, Kim and Yule. So Yule, Tyson, Kim, and Danny. Danny was the 3rd boot, Tyson was the 5th, and Yule was just voted out last night. So now I'm down to Kim. So I hope Tyson returns from Edge of Extinction, so I can finally have 2 members left and my winner pick. But yeah, Denise made a fantastic move. Sophie's been really entertaining. Michelle has been really rootable this season. When the editors are trying to paint Wendell in a negative light, I'm really not seeing him like that. I felt like Michelle was trying to was the antagonist that first time, but after these latest 2 episodes, Wendell's been horrible. Adam has been really entertaining this season. I've been really enjoying him. All around great season, and I'm excited to see where the merge goes. Obviously, Island of the Idols was a great season up till the merge when Dan started becoming a focal point, but hopefully we don't get a Dan this season, and we can, obviously people were given a warning before this season, so hopefully we get a better merge. I hope we get a better merge than the pre-merge, because the pre-merge was awesome, and I hope this is even better. All right, see you guys next time. I'll give you guys predictions starting the merge on how I think each character will go. All right, see you guys. Bye.